Yo, yo, what up, what up, what up? So, just got off that live about an hour ago, right here in front of the gym and shit like that. Man, just crazy. That was the first time I actually, put two people live, on camera. So, I'm waiting for my boy Paul to get here, to kind of talk more. We're about to wrap for about like 10 minutes and then, I'm gonna hop in this hot tub, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, hold up. That's like Paul right there. Let's get him to the stream. What up, bro? You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, yeah, I hear you too, brother.
All right, all right. How you doing
Yeah,
tonight, man?
man, feeling good, bro. Feeling good.
That's
Uh,
what's up.
yeah, I just texted old girl. I said, yeah, how did you feel it went? She says, felt it went well. It was genuine. And I said, what do you feel about pushing past the nervousness? And she said, give me a second.
Oh, I think I lost you. Oh,
She
did we
said, I
lose you?
felt She said, I felt more calm when I let go and let him take control of the conversation.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that
Look at
makes
that,
sense.
man. Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because she's nervous too. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there was a dating coach I followed named Todd Valentine. He was just like, assume the burden of the awkwardness. So, like, as
Right.
men, like men and women, we're both nervous. You know?
It, yeah, it's up to the man too, I think, to start the conversation or carry the conversation. Because if we're both sitting there nervous and not taking the lead, ain't nothing gonna happen.
Exactly. Exactly. And like we talked on the phone and shit about like owning the nervousness, right? And like, hey, you know I this is live, it's going on my YouTube, right? So I'm thinking, oh shit, my image is at stake here, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're both nervous. Now I know I'm on camera looking nervous, and then I'm just like, you know what, fuck how a motherfucker looks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we all look crazy right now. I'm in it
Right.
too. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now it's the past the point of no return. All right, now I can't go back and make us all look crazy. You know what I'm saying? We all look nervous, and it's all live. So might as well just fucking own it and keep on going now.
For sure.
You feel me?
Yeah, I like what she had to say about doubt. Like if you doubt yourself, you're like losing, and it's like the value of money. If you got $20 and you want to go say hi to somebody, but you decide not to. You just lost like $5 of that 20. So overcoming doubt and just having some faith in yourself goes a long way.
Yeah, yeah. I feel doubt. See, doubt is probably, I know for a fact, actually, top three most deadliest weapon, because it can be used against you and you can use it against yourself. You
Right.
know, I had I had this guy. He was a friend of me, right? He was a friend of me. Now, this guy, he came to me later in life, and he was saying that, do I know about narcissistic personality disorder? And he's just like, well, I believe I had it, right? He apologized for all the bad shit he would do to me and stuff like that and say to me. And the thing about those people is, I believe that they're very, very in tune with psychology. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why, having a parent. Hold on, let me let this fucking ambulance go by.
Mhm.
Damn, two are going in opposite directions.
Someone's got the wrong address.
Yeah. So I feel like having a parent like that or having a friend like that can be very detrimental, because they are very in tune with psychology. So what this guy would do is, like, I would move on from him. I didn't want to be friends with him, right? So I'd meet other friends. So what he would do is he would tell somebody that knew that we were mutual friends, and he'd be like, "Yeah, his new friends don't even like him." You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't true at all,
Yeah,
but just that little bit of doubt. You know what I'm saying?
right.
And then like he ended up telling my mutual friend, it's like, isn't it funny how I fuck with his head? You know what I'm saying? But he
Yeah,
knew just by getting me to doubt, just
yeah,
just 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 that little bit of doubt that they didn't like me was
it
enough to fuck with me.
yeah, creates an emotional response.
Exactly. And that's where I feel just society plants that within our subconscious, that doubt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
You know,
how much more powerful would we be without doubt?
right. Yeah, that takes me back to what we were talking about earlier about, how when we're kids, we're just living life. We don't have doubt. We're just taking every challenge, going our best at it. But we get older and we start seeing what everyone's wearing or what they're doing, and we start trying to live up to like, our views of society. And wouldn't it be a whole lot better if we just live life like we were kids and you know, accepted all the challenges.
Right, right. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's totally it too. You know what I'm saying? It's because we're sort of stuck. You like we want to be grown, we want to attain these things, but at the same time, like, and we want to be free at the same time. We want to be kids, so we're like battling because we're trying to live up to a standard of being an adult, but we still want to be free, and we're worried about certain things as kids and certain things as adults, and it's just wild. Like I talked to you on the phone like about that is we're worried about looking a certain way as adults. But when you're a kid, you know what I mean? You dress up, run around the house in a ninja costume or some, you know what I mean? Like, or that one mask where it's the dude with the big nose and the glasses.
Right.
That classic mask, like kids walk around with that, or they walk around with the chiclet buck teeth, and you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're goofy as a kid. You don't care what you look like. But the funniest thing is as much as we try to like look like something, and you know the wildest thing about that is I told you about that bartender, right? That
Right.
one bartender that I was just like, oh, I don't know if I can get her. She's so hot. And then like, she was just like, what's up? We're gonna be together after like me talking, back and forth with her. What was so wild about that whole scenario is I always thought I needed more after that. Like, I was like tiptoeing like around her, like in the bar and stuff. I came back. I'm like, all right, who's watching? Because last time we were holding hands, and like, I don't know, people now know that we like each other. You know what I'm saying? So I was all worried about that. I'm like, all right. I kind of came into that bar the next time after like, because the first meeting we were holding hands and shit, right? So
Yeah.
I came back, you know what I mean, the next night, and I'm like, oh fuck. I bet some people knew that we held hands. I'm like, all right, somebody gonna like mug me? And then like, dude, I didn't come back to that bar for months. I didn't come back for months because
And
I'm like, all right, huh?
no, I was saying like you got everything that you desired out of the conversation, and to the point where you were like bonding with her, but then you were self conscious about it afterwards, like when you came back in next.
Exactly, dude. And full transparency to all my fans. Like, this was a girl. Remember when I was told you that we had to go to a bar and like, yo, we got to bring a whole lot of friends and shit like that? That was
Right.
that girl. The situation, right? Because I wanted social proof, right? And
Yeah.
I'll tell you this story real quick. I ended up like getting a group of my friends, going there with the best outfit I could, right? Mind you, when I pulled her from that indirection, right? I got everything I wanted out of that indirection, like you mentioned, bro. I had a blue shirt on, a work shirt, and a fucking safety vest,
Yeah.
and I was there alone.
Just
You know
being
what I'm saying?
yourself.
Being myself. This
Right.
time I went there, and dude, I had my best outfit on. It was a $300 outfit. The Lakers, jersey and the coat, and then the
Right.
shoes, the hat, all that shit. And then I had a group of friends with me, and dude, it totally just bombed our whole bond and the interaction and everything, right? because I was
Right,
trying so hard. I put on such a charade to look so great, and it
right.
ended up just killing our whole entire interaction. Like it was never the same between the two of us. You know what I'm saying? Can you hear me? Oh shit! Looks like you're frozen.
I hear you, man.
Oh, there you go. You were frozen for a second.
Yeah,
But that's just what's wild, man. Is sometimes we try too hard instead of just going for it.
yeah, that's the truth.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, bro. Like, um, so in your life now, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you feel are some goals that you want to start doing?
Uh, I guess I'm just living for the day right now. And earlier when you had me on your dating site with that lady and you brought me together with her, I'm just feeling happy, man. It was good to talk to a pretty girl, and I appreciate you having my back, linking us up.
For sure, man. So I definitely hope like you take this and you know what I mean, attack other areas of your life. You know what I'm saying, and just whatever. If you feel you've been procrastinating or holding back on something, just go for it. Say fuck it. What's the worst that can happen, and fucking keep it pushing. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you, brother.
Most def, man. Let's touch base tomorrow, man, and fucking go from there, right?
All right. Nothing but love for you, man. Have a good night.
No doubt, my brother. Have a good night.